then they're not qualified. If you're the kind of person that's gonna bust up in a building and then you see somebody holding somebody and you can't, you know what I'm saying? You got to determine whether it's a hostage or a bad guy. But your way of determining is to shoot first and then ask who's the hostage and bad guy later. Like if you're doing that, you got to go. You need to find out who's the bad guy and who's not. Ask questions real quick because it wouldn't have hurt them to get there to the scene for the for Mr. Robinson. They wouldn't have hurt them to get there to the scene for him, and like that, like people were saying, they were saying he had a security shirt on, so it wouldn't hurt them to get to the scene, see he had a security shirt on, and say, "All right, what is going on?" You obviously would have heard people screaming, "The dude is on the ground. The guy on top of him is the security." And I think they said people said they were screaming it. They was actually screaming. The guy on top of it, like they was saying, he's the security. He just stopped the bad guy. And they was like, people was telling him that the security officer is the guy on top, but they still shot the guy on top. And I feel like cops like that need to be fired. Officers need to be put through certain tests to train their mental, to test their mental and see how they respond to certain situations. Like I said, if they fail those tests, they need to be fired. Like they need to go through more training at least. I ain't gonna say fired because everybody got to feed their family, everybody need a job, but they need to go through some rigorous training to make sure they don't be making mistakes. Because I don't want to hear, "Oh, it was an accident that you shot my son or you shot my daughter because you thought she was a criminal." I don't want to hear that. Like a lot of people be like, "Well, you can't just get mad at cops who done that. Or you can't get because they were confused, they were scared, they was in a bad situation." No, it's your job to be. You signed up for this job to be in a scary position.
Yeah,
like you signed up for this, so I don't want to hear that crap talking about you were scared. You a cop. You signed up to be scared.
It's a part of your job.
You signed up to be in scary situations.
It's part of your job duties.
It's a part of your job to be in bad situations and to be able to handle it and save people's lives. If you can't handle that, then you don't need to be signed up as a cop. You gonna get shot at. You gonna get shot. You might die today. As a cop, you need to know all of that. You might get killed today by somebody while you're out there on the field trying to accomplish something. Like, not every day you go out there and be a cop who's going to be riding around, patrol, pull this bag over, put some handcuffs on him. No, you might have him and his homies or his friend or the guy or the female male shooting back at you. You know what I'm saying? You might get hurt. So it's like, this is a dangerous job. But with this dangerous job, you don't need to just be blindly shooting people. You need to be questioning and finding out what's going down in the environment when you get there, not just busting off rounds because you see some guy sitting on top of another guy. That guy was on your side and you killed him. And I don't think, I don't want to hear "I'm sorry" when when I'm holding my loved one and they're in the hospital dead. I don't want to hear "I'm sorry." I don't want to hear that. And so many people are trying to say get off their back, don't be mean to them. Okay, when he shoots your dad, when a cop shoots your father, or a cop shoots your mama, then don't you complain. Yeah. Don't you come complaining. Kendrick Lamar was talking about stuff like that. Like it's all I think what he was saying, Kendrick Lamar was saying something about it's all, peace this, peace that. He was saying something like that. It's all peace this and peace that movement until your family get killed. You know what I'm saying? Until your loved one get shot. You always saying, "Oh no, you don't do violence, you don't do this, you don't do that." Don't get angry, blah blah blah. But what you gonna do when it's your family? How would you feel? Are you gonna try to justify what that cop did? No, because you can't bring them back. So, anyways, same thing as a doctor, man. If a doctor messed up on a freaking surgery, and I know this goes away from like a crime situation, but the same thing, like for a doctor, their job is serious. A cop's job is serious. A person's life is in your hands. You're in control of keeping somebody alive. You're in control of that, and you got to make your decisions carefully. Yeah, you can't be a freak. A doctor is not gonna put a blindfold on and do your heart surgery. He's about to look at this situation, analyze it, and move carefully. And officers should do the same. Look at the situation and move carefully, not just pull a trigger just because of what his eyeballs see going down. Like, check the scene, peep it out. They trained to do that in most places, at least. Yeah. When I was taking classes, that's what I learned. That's my officers I spoke to that have been officers for over 20 plus years. That's what they've told me. You're trained to do the right thing. They train you on what to do, how to peep out a situation, ask questions, and check out who's the bad guy, who's not. Yeah. So You know, they don't train you to just go out and execute people. They don't, because you can shoot somebody in the leg or in the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? If to neutralize them, just to get them weakened and down, so you can go make the arrest. People getting popped off in the head, or getting body shots. You trying to kill them? That ain't no warning shot, man. It's not.
It's a dilemma. It's a tough dilemma that we deal with every day.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
sad.
go through your head when you get pulled over, bro.
I mean, it's crazy, but it's
a touchy topic.
Yeah, I mean, it's well needed though. We need to talk about it and talk about how to reform and, you know, fix the issue. I mean, it's getting worse every day, but
be responsible.
You just gotta keep praying, man, and
cops have to be responsible.
Yeah.
Be
I mean,
be careful too.
It's deeper. It's a whole lot deeper, man. It's a whole lot deeper.
You feel a lot of skin stuff in there too somewhere.
A lot of racism going on. A lot of open racism now. More open because of
one of our leaders.
Who the president is. He made it okay for people to come out and
be disrespectful,
be openly racist.
Yeah,
because
Hispanics and blacks.
Yeah, it's
definitely Hispanics and blacks. A lot of racism going towards those two.
Yeah, so I mean, we really, it's tough, man. I want to say we don't know how to fix it, but we know how to fix it. But I mean, we don't know how to. We don't know how to. I don't. It's not a one situation. Not a one thing fix. Like, it's gonna take a lot of stuff to fix everything. But I just don't know. It's a lot that has to be done to correct this systematic racism. It's not a one solution. It's a myriad of solutions. So, and it starts in each and every person. It starts in your heart, and it starts in your mind. So I don't know,
man. Like you said on one of our last episodes, man, just needs to be more peace, need more love.
All he needs is love.
Need more love in the world, man.
All he needs is love. That fix everything.
So if there's a lot of love in your heart, like if I was an officer, man, I got a lot of love in my heart. If I was an officer, I'm not about to just be busting up shot because I don't want to see nobody die. I don't want to see nobody have to leave this world. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like just deranged and you're an enemy, you're like, and I literally see you trying to kill somebody, then I'm gonna try to hurt you, but I still don't want to kill you. I'm just trying to put you down to hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not bloodthirsty. I'm not out to kill nobody. And I don't understand how some people are. Even a cop. Like, I don't understand how you're willing to execute somebody, take somebody's life, take them away from their family. Like, I'm not trying to do that.
The only time I shoot to kill is during a photo shoot.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
For real though, man. I'm not. Nah, man. Unless it's like a mass murder, like if it's a murderer, like this guy just bodying people, and I'm seeing him like he just executed somebody. Oh yeah, I gotta put you down. Because if I don't, I might hurt you a little bit, and you might put somebody else down. So then it's time to put you out.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta put you out of here. Ain't no trying to save you then. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take you out. Cause if I miss that shot, hit you in the leg or arm, that ain't gonna stop you. You reach your other hand out or something like that, and you body somebody. But I feel like that's the only time. It's not cool. Still, it's not cool for a cop to take a life. But I feel like that's the only time then when y'all can kind of justify them taking a life if they're saving lives from a murderer, and it's obvious that person's a murderer, and they're trying to kill people or they have killed already. That's it.
Yeah. So I agree.
Yeah, I think that food ready, but
yeah. So we're gonna have to end this.
Snap.
This wasn't originally what I wanted. It took a turn. I didn't.
What were we originally going for?
I have to talk about it next time.
I was originally going for like time. So talking about time.
Well, time versus money.
Time versus money.
But
it turned to this though.
Talk about that on another episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good though. I think we did discuss some really good things.
This was deep.
Oh yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all got something out of it. Just I wish we had more love in the world for our fellow man and for the human race and as people. But like I said, it starts within you. Each individual person has to take account for their own actions and reactions and their own state of being and state of mind and their own happiness. So
get some love from your heart. Get some God love. Be God fearing. I feel like you'll have a lot of peace in your heart then.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, y'all, that's it, man. You got anything else?
Nah, that's all right, man. This kind of topics can go on forever, man. So I'm done. I'm done for now, man. I know we'll come across stuff like this later on in the future, like other things. We talk about anything on this show, so But some of you guys that don't like this, the sad stuff, we're not gonna be talking about stuff like this all the time, man. We just talk about whatever, man. But we are gonna talk about deep things in life because you need to be aware of it. You don't need to be blind to things that are going on in this world. So I mean, hey, you gotta open up your ears at some point. You have to. Yeah. You have to expand your mind at some point.
We need these conversations to try to make progress and change and open the discussion, start the discussion to start the change. So
yeah, don't be blind and don't allow your mind to continuously have voids.
It's not gonna get fixed by sweeping under the rug. Like you have to it's not. It's just not gonna change.
We're just killing all these all these different mottos and phrases.
But yeah.
I'm done, man. I'm done. That's it.
Stay tuned for more. We'll be back next time.
Yeah.
Until then, y'all know, still share, support, subscribe,
comment.
Yeah.
# spread love.
And yeah. I appreciate y'all for listening. Until next time, peace. One love.
One love.
All right, bro.
Easy, my man.